Welcome back to my channel. Please come again. Welcome back. I'm going to make a quick video on how I moisten my soil. Because I didn't make it before, I forgot. I'm not feeling 100% right now, but I'm going to do this real quick. What you could do, now picture if you're doing it, and you're doing it, you just make it a little bigger. You know, a bigger portion. It's not gonna be, I'm not planting anything right now, so I'm just making this video, like I said, to show you how you moisten, get your soil ready for the containers that you're gonna put them in for winter sowing, or if you're sowing peas. Yeah, so this is potting soil. So you take just a few handfuls. You got to use the amount appropriate for your size container. And so, my containers are small at the moment. The ones I'm using, that I'm going to be using, they're not big. Yeah, so that's a start of putting the amount of soil you want to use in the bucket with no holes. Make sure there's no holes, because you're going to mix this with water. When I got this potting soil, it had perlite in it. I wasn't happy with the amount of perlite that was in it, so I just added a little more of perlite in the soil and this, just a little more, because you could barely see the perlite that they had put in here, and I wanted some more perlite, so I just put a little more in there. That's what it looks like. And now, what I'm going to do, what I normally would do is let the water sit overnight in the container, the water jug. Let the water sit overnight. But I don't have any prepared, so yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not planning in this right away anyway, so it's okay. And what I'm going to do is the cup. Okay, I'm just going to use this bowl. You could use hot water, but I'm using cold water because I'm going to put it back in the bag anyway. So now, I personally, I like my soil to be wet, for the first hydration, because I'm not gonna water. It's gonna be sitting out there for a week before I could go back and water it. If it rains, I won't water. But if it don't rain, and when I finally do go out, I will water. So that's why I like the soil a little on the wet side. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when I'm finished with watering. It rings out, but look at that. Yeah, so what I would do is this here would go in the containers, and I will plant the seeds. But I'm not planting right now. There's a video going up. I already just watch the next video and you'll see everything else. But I will show you a little bit. Now, say I'm gonna plant in this container. I'm not, but just say I am. I would take this soil here and just plop it in. Like so. Like I said, I'm not planting any. I'm just making this video to show you how to hydrate your soil. I like it looking like this. I like my soil on the wet side. There we go. You fill up your container to the recommended height of the container. Plant your seeds, cover them over, and there you have it. You water it in, seeds planted. There we go. Winter sowing part 2. I am getting ready. I wet the soil. I mixed it up. I put it in containers. I should have showed you guys. I'm sorry I did not. And what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to put the seeds in. I'm doing marigolds and nasturtiums. Now, a friend of mine wanted to plant some peas. Now, nasturtiums remind me of peas, so I'm going to plant the nasturtiums the way I would do my peas. So that way she could plant her peas the same way. So let's do this now. This is the nasturtium container. Where are my gloves? And yeah, I wear gloves. Yeah, so we're gonna I already pre-moistened the soil, and my soil got a little bit of everything in it, so I don't know. There's really no set thing what's in it. To tell you the truth, I mixed it. I don't even know what's in it. That's sad, isn't it? I just hope things grow. That's all. Oh my goodness! I'm doing the mixed nasturtium. These are old seeds, so I don't know if they're even gonna germinate. I didn't get no new ones. These are the old ones here. And I'm gonna top it up. I gotta put this back in the freezer when I'm done. And what I do is I got a hand. Look at see the seeds. They remind me of peas so much. Can you see? I'm stretching. There you go. They remind me of peas. You know, but peas are just more wrinkly. So if I was planting peas, right? Now remember, this is for my friends planting peas. I would take my finger and I would poke holes where I want my seeds to go. But let me put this down. I'm gonna show you guys. I would poke holes where I'm going to put my pea seeds. This is what I would do my peas if I was doing peas. Poke holes everywhere. Like so. In each hole, I will drop 2 or 3 pea seeds in. In this case, I'm going to drop 3. Let me put these down so I can show you. Now, I would do 1, 2, 3 for that hole. Push down, not a lot, not all the way, just a little bit. Push, that's it. That's how I would do it. I'm going to take 3 more. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3 in the hole. Push down, not a lot, just very gently. You see how the soil covers the seeds? You can still see the seeds. That's how I do my peas. I know these are nasturtiums, but like I said, I'm doing this video to show a friend of mine how she can plant her peas. Again, you put 3 in the space. You want your hole. 3, push down, and there you have it. You can see it, but there you go. There you go. Now I'm going to finish up the rest of these things. I'm going to do 3, push down, drop 3, push down, 3 per hole, push down. The only reason why I'm doing is I'm filling it up like this because these seeds may not germinate. I had them since 2014. Could be 13, but I'm saying 14 to be safe. Yeah. I had these seeds a very long time. And for the past couple of years, I have not been planting flowers. Because when I put them out in the summer, they got eaten. So I gave up on planting flowers. Yeah. And there we go. I'm doing, I got 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do one more right here. In this little indentation. 3. I have more, but it's okay. Alright. I think that's all the room I have to plant these nasturtiums. So this is what we're just gonna I'll come back to you. I had to go get my soil. I have in this bag down here. In this bag, like I said, I gotta mix everything. But the main ingredients is potting soil. And that's what I'm using. The main ingredients in here is potting soil. And then I may have some worm castings and stagnant peat moss. I don't know. There's some everything in there. You want to put some soil on top. And that's my nasturtiums. / nasturtiums. Yeah, so there you go. If you're planting peas, that's how you would do it. But I'm planting nasturtiums because they remind me of the size of peas. So I'm hoping I'm not confusing you. And we're gonna do, I'm not doing that. We got marigold mix here. And I have marigold here that I recently harvested from a friend's garden this year. And so I'm going to just plant them. And I'm gonna put, all right. Now with this, I think I'm just gonna make a indentation down the line, like so, a line. Let's get started. Now this is gonna be packed because not all the seeds are gonna come up. So I'm just gonna cram them in and see what happens. I don't know which is which. So, let's see. Yeah, I had these in my freezer as well. Like I said, I keep everything in the deep freezer. I don't know. Let's see if I can get them in this area here. Well, I hope you saw all that because I don't know. I try to angle it, but it don't cooperate all the time. And when people calling and texting and the phone cutting off, I hope I filmed that because I can't do it again. Not this month anyway. So we're not done yet. Now everything is in. I tried taking this off. I'm not gonna fight with it no more. I'm done. So what I'm gonna do is just turn it around when I put it outside. So yeah, try not to film it all when I'm filming on camera. Try to show it at a different angle. But what I'm doing now is I'm gonna take this tape. I want to tape it this way first. And then I'm going to tape it all around. This is just to hold it down when I'm taping. I like my tape to be neat. I don't know. And I'm taping it like so. Just to hold it in place. And then I could get a bigger piece and go around the edges. I think that's enough. I think that'll go around. Get off. You gotta scooch over. And we're gonna go like so. Come on, now work it. There we go. We're gonna go around, seal up those holes, and there we go. Winter sowing has begun. I'm gonna sit it out like this though. When I put it outside, I should have put the labels in on that side. But it's okay. If I used the marker for the labels, but I was able to write on the tape instead of the label itself. I wrote on the tape. Yeah. So if it washes off, then everything will be a surprise. When I go to plant, I'll be like, surprise! I like feeding the bees. So all these flowers are for my bees. I don't have bees, but I call bees that visit my garden mines, even though they're not. I don't care who they belong to. When they visit my garden, they're my bees. So this is how, now that I've shown you what I do, how to winter sow, give it a try. Give it a try yourself. Try it. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. And I'm going to finish all the rest that I have over here. I got down there and over here. I got to tape up. Yeah. I bid you adieu. I'm going to show you how I tape up this water jug. I go from the back first, like right from here. From the front, as you can see, I got a small piece to hold it down. You don't have to do this. This is the way I do it. Hold that down, spin around. Now we're gonna lock this up. I'm re-videotaping this because I yap too much. I don't want to yap. I just want to show you what I'm doing. You don't need to hear my yapping. Yeah. So we're going to go get this back done over here. There you go. Now we're going to take another piece. This thing is always getting. Don't get your tape stuck. It's stuck. I'm gonna take this stuck piece off. Hey, this is what happens. My little weakling fingers. Yes. Okay, I just need that much. We're gonna go here, like so, and there we go. Boom, there it is. All the way around, closed up. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, dum, dum, dum. One more. And like I showed before, we're gonna spin it around. We're gonna snip it, snip. pull it through. And yes, you can just take one big tape and go all the way around and boom, that I tried that. I did, but this what happened when I tried when I tried doing one long piece. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay. I made it the piece a little too short. That's okay. Ow. Yeah, I don't like when it sticks to my fingers that way. And my hand is not the greatest, but hey, what can you do? That's it for now. I bid you adieu again. Y'all come back now, you hear? Ciao.